How do you think a wolf gives a kiss?
Okay. Place ice. Huh? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Had to get a stretch in there. We are back in Sioux Falls, South Dakota for round 2 of finding the best pizza in all of Sioux Falls. I was shocked when we started this journey how many amazing places there are, how many options they have, and I'm so pumped here. So we've already done 5. Producer extraordinaire Josiah will put those 5 on the screen. We have our top 5 so far. One of them was a gas station by mistake. Probably going to finish last in this ranking thing. You never know, though. It could shock some people. I might have one worse. But we're starting trip 2 here at Lush Marketplace, Sioux Falls. My favorite restaurant in all of Sioux Falls. I've been here multiple times, but I've never had the pizza. Guy Fieri, when he came here for Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, loved the pizza. So I'm excited to try it. Stop 1, round 2, Lush Marketplace. Let's go, baby. You're going to love this place, by the way. They have salsas, beef sticks, all sorts of homemade good stuff. They got a full meat counter. It's amazing. So we're going to go into Lush Marketplace, and we might do a little shop aroundy while we wait for the pizza to get made. Let's go, baby. Look at this. Look at this wood-fired pizza selection options. So here's the bad part about doing the pizza review thing. There's no bad part. It's still pizza. It's delicious. But I have to do a pizza that I know every single place will have. So I would rather do like margarita or something, but I got to do pepperoni because I know every single place will have pepperoni. So that's what we're doing here. As much as I'd want to do the margarita or the Brooklyn or the Butcher or the Heat Seeker or literally every single one on here, I have to do the pepperoni. But how do you think a wolf gives a kiss? This is why Lush is the greatest restaurant on earth. Not only do they have unbelievable food, but they also have Jenny's ice cream. Jenny's ice cream is the best ice cream on the planet. Their gooey butter cake ice cream, best ice cream I've ever had. Oh, am I excited? I've been waiting since like lunch yesterday for this day. It's gonna be glorious, eat pizza, it's gonna be amazing, okay. Running into each other. Lush Marketplace, like I said, stop 1 of our Sioux Falls quest to find the best pizza in Sioux Falls. Are you kidding me? Guy Fieri wasn't joking when he said this is an amazing pizza. So we had a couple different options in there. We had thin crust, traditional crust, or Detroit style. Detroit style is what they're known for. So every place it's all over my hand. Every place, excuse me. Every place we stop,
nice catch.
I want to eat what they're known for. I'm gonna open my door and set it in here. So we're going with the Detroit style pizza. Let me pull off a slice here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You look so good. You stay right there, you little rascal. All right, here it is. Lush Marketplace, Sioux Falls. No. Oh my gosh, bro, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's all over my head. It's all over my hand. This is barking up my alley. I'm gonna set you in there, making me nervous. What I love is not super cheesy. You gotta have good cheese, but not so cheesy that it like overwhelms the pizza and you can taste the saltiness and the fat from the cheese. This is like the perfect amount of cheese, nice clean pull. The little pepperonis are so crusty and have that grease in the middle of them. And then the crust, look at this crust. This crust is freaking clutch. Look at that crust. Zoom in on that undercarriage, baby. I gotta have another bite. I'm struggling right now. Is this the new number 1 or not? I think I'm gonna put it number 1. This is gonna be my new number 1 over the pizza shop, Brooklyn style pizza. This is a little less greasy, it's a little firmer, a little tighter, and that sourdough crust, are you kidding me? So good. We have an official new number 1 for Sioux Falls. It is Lush Marketplace. Get the Detroit style crust if you go there. They won't let you down. Boom, on to the next stop. You should have a slice. All right. You might be like, wait a minute, where's the restaurants? It was so loud by where we were parked. We were parked right along Minnesota Avenue, I believe it was, Sioux Falls. For those of you familiar with Sioux Falls, very busy road, very loud, especially over the lunch hour when people are traveling to and from work to get lunch and stuff. So we drove around back, a lot quieter. We're at Boss's Pizza and Chicken, here to try this. Initial look, not as well done as I would like. But I do like the thin crust. I do like that they cut it into the squares and the smaller pieces. So I'm super pumped. They had an amazing like pinball room in there. Just, I don't know what it was, 15, 20 pinball machines. Go in there, try to break the high scores, have a great time, go back to like it's the 70s with your bros at the pizza shop. Had the red checkered floor. It was like a step back in time. It was awesome. All right. By the way, they made me very excited. I wanted to try this pizza. Unfortunately, I got to do pepperoni at every place because I got to make sure every place has the pizza. We know every place will have pepperoni. They had a pizza that had a sweet chili based sauce, my favorite sauce in the world. And then it was pineapple, ham. It had hot honey and pepperoni with their mozzarella cheese. It sounded so good. I wanted one so bad. You're going to sneeze, aren't you? Hoshway, did that not sound amazing? Pineapple is okay on pizza. Relax, people. It's okay. But anyway, I digress. Let's go with this slice right here. This slice looks good. Ooh, this crust feels a little doughy, not going to lie, but the crust actually doesn't look too bad. Not too bad on the crust there. A little doughy. Nice thing about these smaller pieces is they're not super floppy. All right, here we go. Boss's Pizza and Chicken, Sioux Falls. Okay. It's good. I'd like it to be cooked more. A little crispier. Honestly, and this is not a slight at them, because for those of you who know Casey's, you'll understand this. It reminds me of a Casey's pizza, which is a Midwest staple. Some towns, it's their only option for pizza is Casey's. This reminds me a lot of a Casey's pizza. A little doughier, not super crispy, but it's still tasty. It's not, I like Invictus better. This is not better than Big Papa's. This is not better than Invictus. Honestly, it's not better than Tomaselli's. So it's probably going to go in the 6 hole. It does beat out the Get and Go gas station, though. And that's not a slight. It's still good. It's pizza. I'd eat this and watch a football game on a Saturday. It's all good. But it's not as good as those, so this falls into now currently the 6th best pizza I've had in Sioux Falls. The owner was so nice, the lady was so nice. I feel bad ranking them 6, but I have to be a man of the people and a man of honesty and a man of integrity and a man of my beautiful body. Built by pizza. Fresh pizza pie, oven baked. I had to go into a casino, the casino side, to pick it up. That's what I love about Sioux Falls. Half the restaurants here have a little casino attached to them. So not only do you go spend 25 bucks, I don't love it. I just find it unique. Is that the word? You go spend 25 bucks on a meal, then you go lose 125 bucks trying to win money. We are here at 18th Amendment Bar or Neighborhood Bar. Bootlegger's Casino is where I had to go pick up the pizza. Here we go. It is South Dakota. You got your restaurant connected to a casino. A tradition unlike any other. Here we go. It looks, first look, I gotta be honest with you. First look, not sure how much I'm gonna dig it. The cheese is not browned enough. It just doesn't look like it'd be my style, but look at that. That has promise right there. This is gonna be really floppy though. I can look at it flop, trying to pull it out. Cheese is everywhere. It's 1,000 degrees. Okay. Very cheesy. I got it. So I was right. It's very floppy. I wish the cheese was cooked more, but it is, the crust isn't bad. I'm 100% going to have acne. I just wiped pizza grease all over my face. Great. So the crust is saving it here. This would be low without the crust. But if I'm looking at my list here, I got to be honest with you, Hosh. I think it's better than Tomaselli's and Boss's because of this crust. So you kind of get in the area where like you have the really good ones and then the rest kind of all just blend together. And little things like the crust is better. It's what's going to save it.
That right there is better.
So this is actually going to be number 5, I think, so far. It's better than Tomaselli's. It's better than Boss's Pizza and Chicken. And we're going to bump those down. It's because of this crust. This crust is saving it. Those other ones were too doughy on the crust. So 18th Amendment Neighborhood Bar. By the way, the lady said, let all the people know, Thursday nights, half off pizza. So if you're in Sioux Falls, you're craving some cheap pizza, head on down to the 18th Amendment Neighborhood Bar and Grill. You might meet Mr. Rogers. That's happened 5 times today. Sonny's. We're at Sonny's Pizzeria, nestled up into the heart of Sioux Falls, right on the banks of the Augustana University River. That's not a thing. There's no... It is by Augustana University, but not the river. So.
Vehicles.
Hello. Oh, look at that. It opened itself. All right, I've wanted to try Sonny's for a long time. Shout out to a friend from high school, Tyler Roney. A lot of you people might know him. He's one of your local weatherman here in Sioux Falls. Ever since we've known the guy, since like elementary school, he wanted to be a weatherman. He's living that dream. He came to Sonny's so often and designed his own pizza so often that they put it on the menu. You can get the Tyler Roney here at Sonny's. Now, I got the pepperoni, because Tyler Roney, pepperoni. Just realized that they have the same last name. I got the pepperoni because you got to do the same at every stop. So, initial look, wishing it was cooked a little longer, but that crust is nice and thin, and that makes me excited. Oh, so I was laughing. There's an entire fruit salad in there. And what I mean by that is a human fruit salad. There's like 7 people in there. They were all dressed up as different kinds of fruit, like watermelon, strawberry, apple, papaya, kiwi. And it was a group of friends who were walking around telling everyone that they were a fruit salad. That's why I was giggling.
Little fruity.
It was a human fruit salad. All right. It's good. I gotta say, some of these thin ones just kind of put off frozen pizza vibes a little bit, but it's good. I like that it's thin, so it's a little extra crispy. You can see like the crust is almost like cracking and flaking. Delicious. Definitely like this one more than Invictus. Similar style, nice and thin. Cooked a little more on top would be perfect, but that crust is good. Yeah, plump. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Finish chewing.
Do I put this over Big Papa's deep dish or not? Because that flavor was awesome. But this is more my vibe. We're going Sonny's Pizza, number 3. Over Big Papa's deep dish. Big Papa's deep dish flavor maybe a little bit better, but this is my vibe. Thin crust. Honestly, I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to go in for a second one. So Sonny's is officially on my current rankings, number 3 in Sioux Falls. We still got Pizza Cheeks to go and some other places that are supposed to be elite. Those will be down the road. But for today, Sonny's, it is. Sonny with a chance of pizza. All right. Dareo's Pizza Casino. Dun 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 dun. What? It's a pizza for ants. Remember the scene from Zoolander? Center for ants. It's a pizza for ants. It's very tiny. Stop number 5 of day 2 for Sioux Falls Pizza Reviews brings us to Dareo's Pizza Casino. Kind of cool in there. They had like the old school like Pizza Hut looking chandeliers hanging over each table. People were great. They had like a little buffet set up, a little pizza buffet every day around lunchtime. Want to get a little pizza buffet? All right, check it out. Here it is. First look. I do like the bubbles. I just always wish it was more brown and cooked better, but we're going to go with this slice right here. It's going to be scalding freaking hot, but we're going to make the most of it. All right. Dareo's Pizza Casino. Undercarriage.
How's the flop?
Not a lot. Pretty good undercarriage. See it? All right. Bottoms up, baby. Hot. It's honestly not terrible. The crust actually has some good substance to it. It's like, dude, no kidding. No joke. The crust is not terrible. Is it my favorite? No. This is why you don't judge a book by its cover. Tomaselli's, all these other places you might think would be better. When you get in the middle, they're all so similar. What separates them is the crust. This crust is better than Tomaselli's. It's less floppy. It's got more substance to it. Tomaselli's, I picked it up, the whole thing bent over, all the cheese would have fallen off, like the cheese in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So honestly, I gotta put it 6, behind Invictus. Behind Invictus, ahead of 18th Amendment and Tomaselli's, because the crust is the separator. So there you have it, Dareo's Pizza Casino, by the way. Go in, order your pizza, take 10 minutes to play the slots if you want. There is a casino in there. Maybe today will be your lucky day. All right, that is a wrap on day 2 of trying to find the best pizza in Sioux Falls. Can't wait. We still have some bangers on the list for the future. Get hyped, get pumped. Yes, so far, my top 10. After 2 days of trying to find the best pizza in Sioux Falls, number 1, Luke's Marketplace. lived up to the hype. Fantastic. Detroit style. Number 2, Pizza Shop. Brooklyn style, big, thin slices. Oh, so good. Number 3, Sonny's Pizzeria. Thin, could have been cooked longer. Number 4, Big Papa's Deep Dish. Just a little more flavor maybe, but didn't have the structure that I like of a pizza that I like. Number 5, Invictus Pizza Kitchen. No offense, Invictus. It was kind of like a Jack's Pizza. But it was good, it was thin, it was crispy, so that made me like you. Dareo's Pizza Casino coming in number 6. A little respect. I'm trying to film a video here. Shout out to all of our first responders. They're 100 times more important than I will ever be. 18th Amendment Neighborhood Bars, number 7. Tomaselli's, number 8. Number 9, Boss's Pizza and Chicken. Dang. Rough for Boss's Pizza and Chicken, especially because they had that Hawaiian one that sounded amazing. And number 10, probably not even the best gas station pizza in Sioux Falls. Hot Stuff Pizza at the Get and Go. Come back for Volume 3 when we try more pizzas in lovely Sioux Falls,
South Dakota.
Bang.